I'm going to do this short video. Today is Friday, May 17th, 2024. And here I am in my, not just woken up, but my hair looks a little crazy because I did a hot bath last night to try to fix this incredible stiffness from a 10-day road trip. But it's great. And I purposely am choosing to pop on here. No makeup, nothing fancy. Hair's a little crazy. Office isn't done yet, because I'm working to get past my perfectionism obsession. And my topic for these is going to be mindful days and a log of diary, however we're going to call it, of trying to live a mindful life every day, every moment, which won't happen. But you can try to, every time you bring your mind back to it, have a few moments of it before you keep on moving. And there's so much that can be said about this, but my thought for today, which is what I'm going to try to stick to, not make it a big complicated pre-story, middle story, end of story, is a real realization today, which is a true gift, that really nothing's going to happen any faster if you're anxious about it and rushing through it than if you're just slow and pay attention to what you're doing and move through it a moment at a time. It sounds so simple and so obvious and so cliche, but it's so true, and my mind knows it. Your mind knows it. Feeling it's a whole different story. You know, I'm one of those people who's always legitimately has more to do than I possibly have time for, or at least is in my mind and on my plate. And that's not even including all the stuff I like to do, but the things I feel like really need to be done. Such as life, especially in our modern life. Working with multiple hats. You all know what I'm talking about if you're listening to this. So what do you do about it? There's all kinds of planning and to-dos and time management stuff. But, you know, the concept I'm working with right now, the topic of this video, is the mindfulness and the Buddhist practices I've been working with and the meditations. And I do think that helps. It gives some groundwork to how to be mindful in any given moment, and walking meditation. And that's a topic for another video. But I do think that helped coming into today. The clouds kind of broke, and I'm actually in a moment thinking, oh gosh, I have these 5, 10 other things to be doing and trying to rush through whatever I'm at. I mean, I'm one of those people who gets frustrated with having to use the restroom because like I've got things to do. What good to do, you know? And things are going to happen in the time that they happen. And of course, we know from experience when we get in the flow and we let it go, things actually happen better and faster when we're chill. But how do you get there? Mindfulness, the meditation practice, and especially walking meditation type stuff where you're learning that mindfulness in the movement. Try it out. You know, I think of Thich Nhat Hanh has a fabulous phrase when he's talking about this. I'll have to look it up and read it to you, but you know, even if you're peeing, just be peeing and pay attention. You know, washing the dishes, like one phrase that sticks in my head, credit to whoever gave it, you know, look for the bubbles, stop and look for something tangible, and you'll feel the shift. I promise, you know, and you keep on working on it. The common theme to the meditative mindfulness stuff I'll be talking about is don't expect perfection with it. It's just, I love Joseph Goldstein's phrase. It's like working with a basketball. It's always going to bounce. Your mind's always going to go constantly, 1,000 times a second. Meditation and mindfulness is learning to bring it back into a dribble and not just bouncing off the court all the time. So you're not failing if you're not living this even a moment of a mindfulness, but that every split second you do and every time you think about it, come back, that's success. I wish you luck with it. Till next time.